So, who do I have here? Auto Buffer, Ice, Fire, Megiddola, Wind. So, Ice, Fire, Wind, Light, Dark, and Zio. So I have everything covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have Auto Buffer and Physical Dude. Maybe I can save over the second one now. Okay. I need your love. Since you have Ghoul, you'll get along well with Hisano. Heartbreak. Anything else? Oh, hey, you're here. So my courage is maxed, which is pretty cool. I don't have to worry about doing that anymore. Still need my understanding to be maxed so I can start that job, which is a little lame, but you know, what are you gonna do? I don't want to go home. I have a request for you, but do you think you can help me out? I need to look the same as my sister, but I don't have a flower brooch. My sister hasn't noticed, but if she does, I think she'll be mad at me. So I've looked all over, but I can't find one. Do you have one? Let me guess. It drops from those stupid babies that we were just fighting. In dramas, when lovers dance, they exchange it. She said she went looking at a place that had a mature feeling to it. Yeah, I bet. So... He's not bad. He's a worthy successor to, Setanta. So, Hisano social link. Do I look like death to you? I had to take my husband off life support. Watching the river with you, this brings back memories. Alright. So all the answers are +3s, except for what about now? Oh, Norio-chan! For some reason, Hisano seems surprised. Since you have Ghoul, a persona of the Death Arcana, we spend time. Yes. Yes. I would like to talk to you. Also, I've noticed that, like, not many of these provide me extra bonuses. Like, a lot of these, you don't even have to have the personas equipped. Thought you were my husband. Watching the river here with you like this brings back memories. Of what? What about the river? So either answer is okay. Of what? Of when I was still young before I became this wrinkled old lady. Met my husband here in this town. I was born and raised here, and he was part of a traveling company of actors. They'd come to town once a year. When I was small, my family took me to see the play. That's when I met my husband, who was a child actor. He had clear, pale skin, and he spoke completely differently from the other children. He was my first love. Every year we would come, and every year I would watch. I gathered all the courage I had and talked to him. By some miracle, he fell in love with me too. We would just talk behind the stage, one date every year. I thought he was just flirting with me, but I thought that was okay. But do you know what he did? He quit the company and said he'd live here and marry me. He did field work, though he didn't know how. He would come home and show me his blisters. He was so proud. I was happy back then. What about now? I think it's, I'm jealous. Yes. I'm sure the day will come when you'll be so happy you could just cry out of happiness. No, there are many people who are in the midst of happiness. They just don't realize it. If you don't know what you should hold dear, then your life is just a journey without a destination. Right now, all I want to do is be by his side, but I know I never will. He went to heaven, and I will surely go to hell. That's not true! Don't torture yourself. Either answer is fine. That's not true! You're so kind. You feel like you're designing sound no better. I must be going now. It gets cold here down by the river. I'll see you later, Norio-chan. Bummer alert! How dare you?
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Hey there. Well, I need more understanding, so paper cranes. Were the vegetables coming in? No. Boom, boom, boom. Use only dull, plain paper. Your hands went ahead and made cranes while you daydreamed. You woke up to a mountain of origami cranes. Man, this one feels like it takes forever. Today is Ocean Day, so you have the day off. You wonder how the police investigation is progressing. All I can do now is wait for the results. What should you do today? Purple suit. Love your suit. I mean, I found one of those. I think I'll go for the diamond shield combo. Wow, we sold through our entire stock. Thank you so much. Sure did. Where would Kanji even be if I wanted to hang out with him? So Yosuke or Yukiko? Bro. I guess we'll see who's in town. You want to feed the cat, but you have nothing. Man, if only I checked here, I could have gotten the stupid flower for the little girl while I was doing all that grinding. Okay, so you're here. All three of you are here. Out of the way, you.
At least Pixie is super cheap. Oh, are you going in? Then I'll go too. Yeah, I don't have magician. It's television, not telephone. It's quite different. That's okay. Pixie is like dirt cheap. And it doesn't matter how cheap the persona is as long as you have it. So I guess I don't see Kanji anywhere. I don't know where he would hang out on like days off. Because I need to get him to rank 5. Okay. Kanji Tatsumi. Location. Hangs around Tatsumi Textiles. You see, I figured as much, but he's like not there. I thought he'd be by his textile shop, but I don't see him. Rare combo. You have no reason for you to be here. Oh, but I could talk to Kanji. No. No reason to be here. Hello, children. Do you like playing with your guy friends or the girls in your class more? Playing? Well, I only have guy friends, so... Oh, hey, I lost my bucket today. I'm trying to get some weird lots around the shrine. Maybe something... I don't know, did the fox drop it, or... I guess he just doesn't hang out in the street like everybody else does. Maybe only on Wednesdays, because he just says he's just straight up not available until Wednesday. So I have to go to Junes. I feel like Yukiko's available less days than Yosuke is.
Oh.
I didn't see you very often here. I see you here very often, sorry. It's Yakikuri Hime, persona of the preachers are calling you for me. Sure. I don't think it's going to increase. But maybe it will. Maybe it will. Let's eat. There's always next time, and I'm having fun. I think. Oh, wait, no. That's rank 4. Rank 5 is right here. What's all this for? Can you carry... Oh, okay, so then I think I'm down here at rank 6, because I am rank 5. So... Gotten any better yet? Keep practicing, and they care about you. Okay.
Yes.
I think it's not going to be an increase. Yeah, because the music didn't stop. What a waste.
Welcome home.
You're going to be taking a test soon and spelling test at school today. Yeah, I guess I am. I hate when they do shit like that, where it's like they have limited days you can hang out with them, and it takes forever to increase their stupid social. Like, come on. And I got Pixie for, like, no reason in that case. So... let's see if his increases.
Yo!
Since you have Pixie, let's see. Yeah, so this is gonna be an increase. And then at some point I'll pray at the shrine for an increase with What's-Her-Face once I have the time. So we're also rank 5 with him. So no problem, or it was fun, and you're right, or man, you're mature.
Welcome.
One and all, choice salmon, 59 yen a slice, just as advertised. And while you're at it, how about some cheese, direct from Italy, and just 298 yen for today only. Restock the shelf too. You earn 5,500 yen working at Junes. Oh, okay. Junes Food Court. You came with Yosuke after work. I'm dead tired. They decided on the sale at the last minute and Dad was begging me to find helpers. I told him I didn't have time for that, but he wasn't listening.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, I'm glad you were there. Thanks. So it was fun is the +3. Well, there are 2 +3 options, but only if you have a persona with you. The is, sorry. Only it was fun. If you have a persona, you get 3 points. But no problem. It's probably some sort of check. It's probably some sort of stat check. Like, and if you don't have it, then you'd have to rely on your personas to give you the extra point. Oh, Hanamura. What's with the crowd today? It's way busy. If I had known, I would have skipped out. Please don't. You got a bonus for today, right? Yeah, a whole 500 yen. I'm trying to save up. Give me a raise. Well, I don't think I can help you there. What's the point then? The two began talking nearby. They're talking very loudly. At this rate, my graduation trip will be somewhere in Japan. Maybe I should ask my parents to pay for it. Why don't you find a guy to pay? Haha, like Saki did? Yosuke is biting his lip. Was it during our second year when Saki eloped? I mean, yep, apparently she got with a college guy who came home and went off with them. But she came right back saying she'd save money and leave on her own. What, you mean she was dumped? Who knows? She started working here to save money, didn't she? You know us high school girls can make easy money if we really want to. Pair's gossiping continues. Doesn't matter. It's just hot air. I'm not letting it get to me. It's sad to be talked about like that, though. We're the only ones who can avenge Saki-senpai. We're special. We're the only ones. So there's no need to bother with outsiders. Man, you're mature. I don't know if that's a mature thing to say, but it is the correct answer. Your understanding isn't high enough. I saw the kid in me inside the TV. I felt I needed a change. Yosuke smiling sheepishly. Think it's good you came along. Because of you, I was able to make it this far. Yosuke is nodding firmly. You feel your relationship with Yosuke has grown deeper. It's like I need to pray at the shrine for Yukiko, like on a... Oh, what the fuck was that? Like at night. Arosuku Kaja. Well, here, you can get rid of regular Suku Kaja for that. Enjoy. Don't worry, dude. I'll be buffing everybody up. Don't you worry. What a pain. Oh, not you. I wonder what it is. I don't know. You spent time talking with Yosuke.
Welcome home.
Are you going to be taking a test soon? Yeah, you know, talking about the test. I get it. Why are you so mean? There, see, that was a much better use of my time getting a definite raise in social link than not. You see, if I remake... Where the hell is he? If I remake Thoth, once I get Kanji to rank 5, I'll be able to get 3 levels and he'll know the growth automatically instead of me having to level him manually. See the picture in the frame. You decided to make cranes. Your understanding has increased. Yeah, understanding takes for freaking ever, it feels like. Also, I could have gone to that day card job yesterday as well. That was an option. You should hurry to school. Finals day 1. What is morale? What sport does Hakeem die? Finals day 2. It is said that even Kobo made mistakes in writing. Which kanji did he make a mistake on? In which period did Japan first implement bonus pay? Rating with a party of 11. Whoa, dude, that's the biggest rate I've ever gotten. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello. How you doing? Which king in a deck of cards is missing a mustache? King of Hearts. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Who said this? Man is but a read. I followed a while back on you playing Persona 3. Yeah, I remember that. Thank you. Thank you, Uber Lurd, for the follow. Hello. Thank you. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm not the most excitable person, but thank you for the follows and whatnot. How you like it, Persona 4? It's good. It's definitely less of a drag than Persona 3 is in terms of story. But he is a thinking read. That was Pascal. Blaise Pascal. The nerfs to certain aspects of combat were kind of a drag, but overall it's not too bad. I'm kind of bummed that we got rid of like Pierce and Slash and Strike, and now it's just all physical. Just little things. Overall, it's not bad. Which one of these is the name of a real river? Pai River. Are you just playing through these, or are these what you play the most of? I'm just playing... Right now, I'm just playing through... I don't know if I'd play through... Like, I was playing through Persona 3 again, but I got bored because... I was 99, so there was no challenge to the game, and I was just kind of getting bored of like relationship simulator. Normally I like relationship simulator stuff, but it needs to be balanced out with like combat and stuff. So yeah, what at the beginning got promoted to Declaration of Independence. Yeah, I feel that. You ever play Yakuza? No, I'd be interested in playing it. Is it good? It's the last day of exams. You're familiar with every question. Feel confident about your answers. It's all over. It's good. Lots of good story mixed with action. Really good balance. Okay. I might consider looking into that series then.
I'm so sleepy.
Yuck! Don't yawn in my face like that. Ugh.
Even though I'm like 3 feet away from you.
Hey, for the third question on the English test, Which phrase did you choose?
Oh, I went with used to.
Oh, wrong again.
So much for Chie going abroad. Heck, why leave Inaba?
Yeah, it has
We have so much
RPG
right
elements. And the newest Like a Dragon has a lot of Dragon Quest nods. Oh, that's cool. That's another series I want to do is, well, maybe not series, but I definitely want to play Dragon Quest. Is it 7 that's the Cursed King? No, I think it's 8. I want to play 8 and Echoes of an Elusive Age at some point.
You're so annoying.
Yo.
They're so hard to find. I have a physical copy of Dragon Quest 8. I could probably, I have a capture card too. I could probably do it that way. But oh yeah, Final Fantasy is another one. I want to do 7, 8, 9, 10. I have all those on Steam, so those are in the mix as well.
No more encores.
Dude, that would be sick. Yeah, for sure. You're in New Mexico, right? I am actually, yeah.
I mean, hi everyone.
Whoa, more losers?
What do I need to know English for?
You're in
I can always
Colorado?
ask for a
Sweet, my friend lives
translator.
there. Howdy, neighbor. Howdy. Yeah, we're definitely down here in the Southwest. My friend lives in Denver, as a matter of fact.
How did you do, Senpai?
My pen was on fire. I mean, just you wait and see. In an adult-like manner, your expression has increased.
Whoa, are you that confident? Wait, confident about what again?
I aced all, dude. I'm good at test taking. I told you guys before.
Enough about the exams already.
I'm more North Colorado, but Denver native. Oh, nice.
What's going on with the murder case?
I didn't really see much of Denver just because I took a bus to go visit him, and he doesn't drive. But he's a professor at a university in Boulder, so I got to see Boulder. Boulder looked like a nice enough town. I love the voice lines, though. I grew up without any of the voice lines, so they are always welcome. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Why don't we head to our special headquarters? We haven't been there in a while.
Boulder's weird but fun. The most I saw of Boulder was like we went to a food court across the street from the University of Colorado Boulder because that's where he's a professor. So I didn't see much of it, but it looked unassuming enough. I don't know. I didn't spend like much time outside of like the university and junk. I'm kind of.
Kinda
Oh,
bummed.
you guys are talking.
Not just because exams are over, but the whole thing with the police finding a suspect. I mean, we believe that only we could solve this case.
It's a pretty nice college
Now?
town. Yeah, I live in a college town too, so it's pretty sleepy here. Lots of weed before it was legalized. Yeah, I bet.
Well, we still don't know
When I
yet.
went to visit
We
him in his
haven't made an
apartment, you
arrest.
could smell people smoking it.
So, we gotta sit on our thumbs.
For crying out loud. It's nice to have a suspect, but where the hell is he?
Oh, dude, it used to be hazy there a lot. That's funny. Yeah, what am I? Oh yeah, I have to check to see. Adachi has a very strict
end of a
schedule that I have to
rope here.
follow. Okay, so tomorrow I hang out with Adachi tomorrow.
You guys, did you hear what I said?
I have never partaken of the ganja myself, just because I don't like to lose
This
control of
case
myself.
Is as good as solved.
I like control
Don't worry, kids.
of myself, at
It's
least.
only a matter of time before we bring in the suspect. I mean, the guy's kidnapping people at random and slaughtering them. We won't rest until we bring him to justice.
It's nice to be able to hang out. I was looking at PS3 streams because I got the PSP3 version and found you. Oh, nice. Thank you.
I gotta get going.
After finding out how they changed P3P, I'm glad that I played through the console version just because it appears to be the better version. That's fair. I'm not a big weed kid. I did it when younger, but don't like smoking it. I don't know. I've never been
Now,
like
I
my
really
sister.
worked.
My sister smokes weed just because it helps to calm her down. She gets in her head a lot, and so like she kind of uses it to even her out, like even her moods out. But for me, like I've never smoked. I drink very, 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 very occasionally. I have enough problems being overweight, so I don't need I don't need any more like smoking problems and drinking problems. Addiction runs in my family, so I tend to avoid shit. Yeah, like not being able to run around in locations is one. You know what? I saw my friend playing it the other day on my Discord because he bought it on Steam, and I kind of wanted to see like firsthand like what it. I get that having an eating disorder and weed doesn't help. Yeah, I bet it makes you want to eat even more, huh? But I was watching my friend play P3P on Discord a couple weeks ago. And it reminded me a lot of, did you ever play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on GBA? Like, it felt like that. You're just kind of moving around locations and, like, not really doing anything. So, I kind of, it kind of feels like that. And so I'm like, man, I kind of like the fact that we can run around on an over map. And I didn't care for the answer, and I'll say it a million times. Like, I'm gonna have to like make a video before I start uploading the answer to my YouTube. I did not like the answer. The combat, it was so brutal, like brutally, like annoyingly difficult, like not difficult in a satisfying way. Just let's make something weak to lightning and then put evade lightning on it. Like that's like 99% of the time that was their answer to adding difficulty to the game, because like I said, a rock paper scissors system is like easily exploitable, so they have to put like rocks on the paper and scissors on the paper and scissors on the rocks just to make it to where they give you some sort of challenge. So I didn't care for it, and then to find out that my character's a statue for all of eternity was also kind of a bummer. So I don't really like stories where I'm forced to be a martyr, because then it just feels bad knowing that my character like is a statue wrapped in chains for for eternity.
Yeah.
Kanji agrees.
Oh, I just remembered. There was a question on the exam that I didn't get.
Like, the satisfying part for harder doesn't add quality. Yeah, I agree with that. But, like, I think that, like, to play devil's advocate, like, hard can be fun if it's something that I have to work to overcome and then, like, I'm just super powerful. Like, Skyrim, for example, I like playing on Legendary because, like, the game is really hard in the beginning, and then, like, once your character gets to where they need to go, you're just unstoppable. Despite how much damage you take. It's the same thing with like the Tales of series, like Tales of Vesperia and junk like that. Like, playing those games on the hardest difficulty is fun because like, yeah, they can kill me, but I can kill them just as easily. So like, there's no cheapness in that game. Like there is, but like it's far and like few between, like, you know, far and in between.
I think it was the chemical formula HCHO used for silver mirror reactions. Its 40% solution is known as formalin.
What were you guys talking about? There was a question. Oh, okay. I like feeling like a god and stuff, so sometimes easy is good, but like I beat OG God of War a couple times on hard. It was worth it to me. Dark Souls is like that with me. Yeah, that game is I have those games too, but I'm always hesitant to play them because the Souls community can be pretty harsh.
And the question was,
and so it
what
has me
is HCHO?
hesitant. But I did play a decent chunk of what's the anime version of Dark Souls called again? I forget what it's called, but I played that a lot, and that was brutal. That was not brutal. That was brutal. The difficulty for that one was brutal. Is it like Blood something? I forget what it's called, but like the anime version of Dark Souls, it's like a Souls-like. They came out a couple years back, and I played decently far into that one, and that one was brutal. The thing about, like, not Bloodborne, let me see if is it possible to see my library? Oh shit, it was on the tip of my code something or other. Code. It's on the tip of my tongue. Code Vein, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I played a lot of that, and it was brutal. What is HCHO? Silver mirror reactions. I don't know, man. I'm not a chemistry major. But I do have a browser. HCHO. Formaldehyde. Thank you. Are you an anime fan? I used to be when I was younger.
I chose acidic acid. Duh, of course it couldn't have been vinegar.
I don't have the time to devote to it. Like, if I'm gonna watch something, it's usually like YouTube. Like, when I'm not streaming for content, I'm usually watching YouTube videos. And if I'm watching something that's like series/TV related, it's like I'm into like RuPaul's Drag Race. So like every Saturday I watch the new episode of Drag Race. What We Do in the Shadows. A friend of mine introduced that to me and I really loved it. A while back now. This was before the pandemic that my friend introduced me to What We Do in the Shadows. Stuff like that. But like anime, not so much. I just can't get into it.
Hey, you had that question too, didn't you, Kanji?
Shut up. Don't call me by my first name.
Jeez.
Wow, kinda harsh, aren't you? I heard you got a nosebleed when you were around our senpai.
Hey! Who the hell blabbed about that?
Anyways, Risa-chan, why don't you ask Yukiko to help you study?
I guess, but wouldn't you rather ask a senpai of the opposite sex? Senpai, I'm not a nuisance to you, am I?
Jesus, she's like hella thirsty for the main character.
Damn.
I gotta get some stuff done, but it was nice to meet you, and I'll stop by back again soon. Have fun with Persona. Thanks, man. It was really cool of you for rating me and yeah, chatting with me. So yeah, thanks.
This girl's dangerous.
Take it easy.
But let's change the subject. Hey, any idea how Teddy's doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it to you.
Glad you chose to stream. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's nice to have
Check
that
this out.
reaffirmed every now and again. So thank you for that. That's actually funny. I got him handing out
Stay at my
balloons.
place. In return, he's now our official store mascot.
Ah, so he's hiding in plain sight. Reverse psychology, huh? Man, he looks like one happy bear.
He kept saying that he didn't want to go back, so I made him a deal. Now, since I've got nothing better to do, I'm gonna go bug him.
Ooh, I want to go too.
Can I feel his soft fur?
I mean, if he gives you permission, dude.
Hey, senpai?
Huh?
Now that I'm getting the hang of school, I want to go out more and see the sights, but I tend to get recognized everywhere I go, so I'm a little nervous about going
Like, she
out
is
on
so
my own.
thirsty for the main character, it's like not even funny.
And you seem like the type of guy who knows all the cool spots in town.
There's literally 4 different places you can visit in this town. If I have the time, yeah, I know a few places. Sure, I'll show you them.
Really? Woohoo!
You sense Rise's natural, easy friendliness. You feel a faint bond forming between you. Oh, okay, so this is how we get this. She also has a strict schedule, if I remember correctly. Though I am now, that has established a new bond of being close to the truth. She will now cheer you on during all-out attacks. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm so glad
If you ever have some time to kill, think of
that
me,
our
okay?
one surefire way of dealing damage is now better.
Now come on, let's go pester Teddy.
Yeah, sure.
Teddy! Hey!
That was one thing I didn't like. The difference between Persona 3 and this one was that all out attacks are like hella nerfed.
Tonight, we have a special report. The topic is the bizarre serial murder case in Inaba, where the victims' bodies are discovered hanging upside down. Police have yet to announce any progress in the investigation since the discovery of a third victim. Our special report tonight is a summary of the events and the facts in the case thus far.
There seems to be no information about the suspect.
They still haven't caught him?
I'll protect you. Ping and I can take you.
Okay. You promise, right?
Don't worry, child. I shall guide thee. You're like my sister. Nanako seems to be anxious about the unsolved case. There was a delivery for you left it on the table. Hey, thanks. Amrita soda.